Chachi Uchanyo. Akuchikopa.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for the...
What? Yes?
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are over.
What is this planet coming?
Shouldn't you go to the lower stages where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. Hey,
Ah, great.
you talk big schl-
Time to teach you a...
you ever...
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge. A warning before it is too late.
King kun shi kai kachin awana with team member rang thong muli ra Kipuna bona na kichu kin pa mule ratwan
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun watu yama kama wana henak nek bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa don chinapala mule don ki ba non tontek King kun shi kai kachin au kuyami jut kakin cha with team member rang thong hakuji Rundi icha
Yes, what's on you?
Rundi I chawa tongbola jo Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kakin cha na gwa Kipuna Watawama muliri Chinapala mule Tangabun shan nang Wanga kun beast kin ba mula rak choni yun tun ji Tanga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin Kavadumpa kapalia monapata chinapala mule tong ki Hachu apanki Jisha kakin cha na kwat na bon chinapala mule Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun watu yama kama wana kipuna na bon Kipuna bona na kichu kinpa ni bajoni yola Rundi
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed. If you were supposed to have... Move on.
The evil walks among us. We're overrun with the vermin invaders.
Hey, I'm no alien.
Friends and fellow humans, my name is Kotor Kolu. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Tarit. That is why I, Kotor Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time... You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my...
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Please don't hurt me. You know, here, I've got... You mean you're not here to kill? I knew you were here.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
You have to try this Tarisian ale.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's lip...
Don't hurt my face.
You ain't supposed to be here.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging.
Some of the troops got stuck patrolling the Undercity's sewer.
I'm just an ordinary citizen minding his own business. Really.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. You better watch yourself. Those...
Tumpa kunpa niya mokapata. Ipona. You asked for this!
Yes?
Time to rumble! Let's go!
What?
Let's go! Time to rumble!
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay. I knew you boys would.
Too bad.
Maybe next time, Canderous.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think Gavin keeps his hidden bets in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. I'm someone you don't want. I don't have time to stick around here.
How'd you like that? Yes, you do. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you say, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching. You haven't done anything yet. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are... Me. I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart... I don't need to be analyzed then. Why is whether or not I trust you or any... We don't have time for this, so can you please just...
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa chiyokaku.
Here's a bounty on your...
Just cranky.
That's the plan.
Down you go! Down you go! Down you go! Ha! How'd you like that? How'd you like that? You asked for this! You asked for this!
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between... Bad luck for you. Now you'll see.
Time to rumble! Like that!
Yes?
Down you go!
How'd you like that?
You asked for this! Let's go!
Kawanapota ayuat. Tagwa kanki raboda ni unkis makdona. Tukning nang kongku.
Kipuna!
Chibedwanani Bob. Dongai tuam takum justa kachichu. Donipudo.
Here!
Manaman Otota! Watana Wamamulira! Witam Boragatong! Ke Puna! Punanai Chatu Kavadumpa Ku Palia Muka! Kuyami Juz! Rundati!
Go away.
Chiscanichu.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapaata.
1.
Oscar.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupaliam. 2.
Chiyokaku. Kimba mulir.
3.
No!
Go away. 1.
too. Smart.
This gang war's getting out of hand. Vulkars aren't just attacking the hidden
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experience. My name's Holden. I'm one of his top couriers. Dav Plus. I used to be an intergalactic customs agent. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebon Hawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is... Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. Fine by me.
Mucho shaka paga. Yi ki kon no ba mula draki.
What? Sure.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Dabi yubong kunki pankpa. Tong itwamaji human ak in ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi. Jiska soki kupa bona na chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on. Hey, relax, Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city.
So we noticed.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good... Well, you came to the right person. Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I don't know much about space travel.
Where would he keep?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He hangs around Zach's bounty office. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik. There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy, not like that. You going? Yeah, just... Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes?
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Terrace. Calls it the Ebon Hawk.
Ready.
Uchua Penki. Ciao basso. Patoga yakui kokala Gigi. Tinku smilia. Ting. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no. Uba paska duana chichopa muchachiska. Kakincha no.
Yes?
Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa cinta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa Kava dumpa ku palia mukapata. Chanchak bulara. Umrao cheese shagji locha wana.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapatin umpadopun. Witimembo rangthong mulira. Mana to tinku. Kin kun shi kaikachi rundi icha.
Takum just runda di.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum.
Tag bis tu ponko koki bakbaka. Chik
Shagji kina lorcha witimembo rang.
Witam Boragantong Mulira Shang Turung ni
Witimembo rang. Shagji kina
Mucha hatong
mokao da.
Takum just tak miki grabel mogo.
Gigi hakuji lorcha witimembo rang.
I'll stick with the bounties Davik puts out. They're usually less...
Takum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita motunga. Tolbabang, waleoga
Kipona, ona na kachichu rundi. Chiyoka kolmolera. Kachichu naitha odunga. Chibedwa nanibu. Tumba tura. Kachichu nai chibed. Kachichu naitha. Tumba Chiyoka kolmolera Chibedu Kachichu nai Tumba turasna Chiyoka kolmolera Chibedu Kachichu nai Chibedu anani bobo
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Volker spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to... Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan... Well, we do need all the help we can... Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. No. Go in and speak to Gadon.
Hold it right there. Who are...
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's...
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers?
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye...
Manaman Atota Tune Pudu Kavadumpak.
Forgive Zerdra. Ever since the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for...
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after a female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We bet. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell...
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe...
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the
So how do you propose we go about rescuing...
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to... I might be able to help you with this. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. But first, you have to do something for me. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be...
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows... She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always... Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols. Since we're working together now, I suppose I like to be prepared. Eventually, the... Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. I suggest you hurry. The...
Unless you've got the proper... Let me see. The Undercity is crawling with...
You there! Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something. I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! Run, my brother!
Go on, you two. Get out of here! Sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here, unless you probably think I'm a fool, having dreams. Rukio's the oldest man in the village. The kids call... I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but... It's just a story to make little children smile. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land... He's wandering around somewhere on the... The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy. He'll be somewhere in the... I don't know anything about that. There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them... Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance.
Greetings, Upworlder.
No offense, but...
Why have you come into this dark? We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the... I am Gendar, leader of this village. As my father, there is no return to the surface for us or our descendants. Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. The Rakghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feed. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected. As you wish, Upworlder. Welcome back, Why? Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times. The Rakghouls are monsters. We know... There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the under... If you dare to...
Hey, you ain't...
Watch yourself.
My name's If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and...
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life? I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be...
Here! Here!
Thank you for saving him. Braver, perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave action. I'm Trellin from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the... I just guard the gates. Gendar's the leader of the village, Upworlder. Goodbye.
I can't thank you enough for saving me.
I still have you, Hindar.
You come from the world above. Is this the Are you the herald of prophecy?
Be careful. This one might...
Speak to me, Upworlder.
Tell me what fate you unleashed. A question. You are uncertain, bewildered. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away. No, not... My apprentice is... Lord, please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Finding her may be difficult. Malia could... I wish you luck, Upworlder.
Wait, Upworlder! You can't... I am Isala, healer of this village. But despite my medical... Back again? Is this... If you have questions, you but farewell.
Please, help us. We're in... No! This cannot be... No!
You asked for this!
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We have the ragdoll disease. It is too late for... Please hurry. Don't forget about us, Up.
Do you have the... Please hurry up. Don't...
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see what... Yeah.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. It's Zalbar. He's in... Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here and...
I guess with a Wookiee at your side.
Only this time, they were waiting. I took off. I figured No way. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans... It's a deal. As soon as we get big...
Do you know where...
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet... What?
What?
infected area. What are you doing down here? Look out! Here! Here! Here!
You'll never get me!
How'd you like that?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Help me. Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe. Over there. I heard something.
Let's go!
Don't move!
Settle down, kid. By the looks of you, I'd say, let me give you some advice. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got... Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. Okay, boys. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Normally, I'd make you regret those words. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Yes, what's it? You got. Yes, what's it? You.
Ha! Down you go! You have for this. How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
You'll pay!
How'd you like that?
I feel sick.
Hey there. Really? You want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" And Hey, don't treat me like those Vulkars didn't scare me. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl. Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big... The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, I keep telling Zalbar to Anyway. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Doesn't much matter to me, though. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? In fact, I look out for Zalbar. Yeah, I suppose you're... My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about it.
Quickly, I feel that... Thank you. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. We...
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other...
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it was...
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place...
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much...
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this?
I don't have to listen to you, Car. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be.
And I sure as hell don't...
Welcome back. You have the serum? Can I see it? Let me see. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. Now, Of course, just...
You blew it. If you'd brought that...
Hey there. I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry. It's complicated. Griff wasn't I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but the only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes... Yeah, that's what I'm trying. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance code, and... Yeah, Griff, I really miss him since he left. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took... I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running... Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids that, but there's always... It's over! The foul is done with! It's waiting in...
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you. This game has been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the... What twitches in this? It's over! Which is rain?
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. But I only fight in death matches, and not too many people are willing to... Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. Ladies and gentlemen, come with... They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed in this corner. A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive...
And who would be crazy? Lady! And now... Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Star Killer! Hail the mysterious stranger!
Patisaka.
Yeah?
Yes?
Hey, Karth.
Are you ready to have a civil
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean...
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know it is.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I...
Yes. Oh, you went up. So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my team. I just don't. Damn it. I suppose I won't get any. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians, Revan and Malik. It was completely unexpected when our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all helpless before. I mean, think about it. If you can't even... Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed. It's just...
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious. Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful. I can't see anything. Okay. Ready?
What?
Yes?
How'd you like that?
Ha! How'd you like that?
What?
Yes? Yes, what's it? You got it. How'd you like that?
Hey there. Okay. Look at this. This is what we can't use conventional security spikes. I'm glad to see you too. These are my new friends. A life jacket. Big Z's wearing a Wookiee. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. I better come with you. The Vulcars put up I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewer. You did a good job mopping up those Gamorreans. Luckily, rankers aren't too bright. I was able to... Okay then, off we go.
What? Yes?
Huh? Hey there. Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Hey, Big Z. In fact, now that Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't... Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad. Okay. Huh?
Yes? Sure. Sure.
What?
What?
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker. You'll never get You'll never get Yeah?
What?
Huh?
Sure.
What?
Yes?
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing. Okay. Huh?
Yes?
Greetings once more. It is as I feared, then. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself. You are marked, Upworlder. Even I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and a century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans and famine. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet.
Millions. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. Many brave men and women were banished here to the
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would step their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Terrace, a life devoid of all hope but one, the promise. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did. I have collected many clues hinting at its location. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps... Could it be true? Is it possible? Yes, yes, of course. You have done a great thing, Upworlder.
Rookil, what do you want now?
You may not think...
What?
I swear to you everything...
The entrance is far from here, Rookil. It will take a...
I do not deny it.
Wise words, Rookil.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye, for where... We must part ways here, Upworlder.